Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this presentation today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com, where you can find all of our most current inventory. The YouTube videos on our channel we leave up at all times between both our Florida and PA locations. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know that particular model is no longer available. Also, check us out on Instagram. We're going to have vehicles such as this one we are about to present to you right now. There before they hit our website, photos and videos. This way, if you are in the market for a specific year, make, or model, you might be able to get a jump on your buying competition. Also, we have a link there to our gift shop. We have hats, t-shirts, Hanksters apparel, banners, flags, all kinds of cool stuff on there that we ship all over the United States. So please check that out as well. Really cool car to present to you today. 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. These things are on the rise for sure. We are doing exceptionally well with late 70s, early 80s Firebirds, Trans Ams, and Camaros. So they are coming. They're coming around the corner. They're going to be the same as the first gens, the Camaros and the Firebirds. This particular one has a 455. It is not the numbers matching motor in the car. Does have power steering, does have power brakes. And check that out right there. There is your AC compressor. It does have vintage air. Cool stuff. Let's take a look at the rest of the car. We bought this car out of a collection. The entire collection was either high-end restorations or very meticulously cared for. We have had quite a few of these Firebirds through our doors here. Firebirds, Trans Ams, late 70s, and the birds on the hood have a tendency to want to fade or wrinkle or start to peel. This one's in good shape. Do have the 455 sticking out of the center of the hood, which is the correct designation for the motor that is under the hood. Another problem that you have on these cars is the nose piece has a tendency to want to flex and the paint crack and spider web. This one's not. The paint on the front of this car is real nice. Pontiac designation. It's hard to believe Pontiac's not around anymore. You know, you never thought you'd see the day. At least when I was growing up as a kid, my father was a General Motors man, and I never thought I'd see the day. So, Trans Am designation there on the driver's side, front of the nose. All your grille components down low there are in good shape. From what I can see, I'm not getting down on my knees, but from what I can see of the lower spoiler, that's in good shape as well. Driver quality paint on the car. The paint all the way around the car is real nice. The top of the driver's side fender here, real nice condition. Trans Am badging there on the driver's side front fender. No blistering or cracking down low. Raised white letter Cooper Cobras with the correct Pontiac wheels on the car. It does look like the wheels are in pretty good condition. You got nice silver lug nuts there. Your bird there in the center, on the center cap, and then the wheel looks like it's in nice shape. We do have still photos of all four wheels on our website, so please check those out. Windows on the car are tinted all the way around. Front window glass here looks to be in good condition. Dual mirrors on the car that are painted the same color blue as the vehicle. On your older cars here, you do get some wear on the windows. When you go up and down with the window felts and rubbers over time, you can see some faint scratching there on the windows from that. Trans Am badging on the door handle on the driver's side. The overall condition of the door there, very good, both high and low. I don't see any cause for concern on that paint on the driver's door whatsoever. Check out the body lines on the car. Notice the door gap on the driver's door to the front fender. Notice to the rear quarter. Everything's nice and uniform, fits real nicely. This is a nice looking car. Opening up the driver door. Through the the test of time there. The 60s, 70s, and 80s, 90s Camaros, Firebirds, Trans Ams, they've always had big, real long, big doors, and this one's no exception. And all the door's not sagging, opens and closes real easy. The vinyl on the door itself is in nice condition. The black, the armrest, the carpeting, everything's in nice shape. Kind of a cool feature, somebody has put LEDs in the car. So when you open up the driver door, the dome light illuminates LED, and your courtesy lights in the floor illuminate LED. I don't know what these seats are out of. Definitely a newer style seat. These are not the original seats to the car. I don't particularly really care for when people put different seats in vehicles. I like the original factory. However, these ones look really cool. They're really sleek. They look like they belong with the car. They look like they're the correct seat. I personally like them. Then you got your cool little Pontiac seatbelt racing thing there, shoulder strap. That gives it a kind of a cool look as well. Let me see if I can figure out how to put the seat forward here. Okay, so looking into the back seat, the Camaros and Firebirds have never really been luxurious in the back seat in terms of room. All the material in the back seat, both the seat back and the seat cushions there, are definitely in great condition. Seat belts in the back, carpeting under the floor mats in fantastic condition. Put the seat back there. Carpeting in the front, same as the back. Looks like brand new. All your dash there is in great condition. Firebird steering wheel, Trans Am steering wheel, nice condition. You got your vintage air controls up there. It is an automatic car with a center console. There is some carpeting there on the dash pad. We will show you the dash pad when we are on the test drive. That way you guys can get a nice close look at the dash pad. So continuing around the vehicle again, check out the body lines, the door fitment, rear quarter, front fender, large front fender on the car too, and that's nice and straight as well. So everything's lining up nice and straight down the driver's side. You do have your window venting there on the back window. Gives the car, again, a cool look. You can remove that if you don't like it. It just pops off, pops on, but you know, again, I think it looks kind of cool. Little deck lid, everything lines up real nice. Body lines are good. Deck lid fitment is nice. Trans Am badging on the rear spoiler. You do have your hideaway fuel door there, along with the pop for the trunk. And again, the rear bumper here, plastic fiberglass, has a tendency to spider web crack. This one is not. The paint both on the front bumper and on the rear bumper are both really nice. Looking into the trunk area of our 79 Trans Am, it's pretty simplistic underneath there. There is no spare, there is no jack. In our photos and our videos, if you see spare and a jack in our vehicles, that means they come with it. If you do not see them in the still photos and the videos, that means they do not come with it, and this one does not. Trunk mat looks to be brand new. Underneath the trunk mat, you can see it's nice and solid underneath there. No rust holes, no rot holes. Continuing around the passenger side of the car, again, the rear quarter on the passenger side is nice and as straight as the driver's side. All the paint, see down here where you usually have problematic areas there under, behind the rear wheel. That's nice there. Top of the quarter here, the area with your Firebird Trans Am emblem. You have your splash guards here down low, so the wheels and the tires do not kick road debris and rocks up into the car. It's all real nice on the rear quarter there. You have your Trans Am designation there on the passenger side door handle, just as it is on the driver's side. Passenger side window glass is tinted like the driver's side. Again, very faint scratching in the window from obviously putting it up and down and, you know, time, age of the car. Taking a look inside the passenger side of the car. Again, the door panel on the passenger side is the same as the driver's side. It's real nice, the material all the way around. You got your built-in speaker there. Door handles in good shape. Again, the passenger side seat, same as the driver's side. It's really nice material, not ripped, torn, discolored, anything like that. Center console's in good shape. Again, you have your seat belt there. Both front and rear on the passenger side as well. The LED lights are illuminating into the floor there, your courtesy lights, and then the dome lights also illuminating there with the opening of the passenger side door. Drip rail moldings on the car in good condition. See, they are not dented or crimped incorrectly. Paint on the passenger side mirrors, good, just like the driver's side. Again, on your 79 Trans Am here, you have a really long passenger side door. You can see that the door gaps are good, both to the front fender and the rear quarter. The bottom of the door fits nice and flush down there to the rocker, and the door opens and closes with no issues at all. Trans Am badging there on the passenger side front fender, just as it was on the driver's side. Again, take a look at all the wheels in the still photos. All the wheels are in real nice shape. Paint on the passenger side front fender is the same as, you know, the entire car. The overall paint quality on this car is probably, you know, 8.5. I don't know. It's hard to judge paint. Everybody's opinion on paint is a little different, but when I'm looking at a paint job, if, you know, there's any blistering, cracking, fading of the clear, fish eyes, dirt, debris in the paint, you know, those are all obviously factors that bring the judging of the paint down. And this car doesn't have any of those issues. It's a real nice paint job, both high and low, and throughout the entire body of the vehicle. Really a strong vehicle in presentation, both inside and outside, and mechanically performance-wise. I just did a quick walk-around video on this 1979 Pontiac Trans Am. I think it will sell very quickly. It is a high-quality vehicle. We sell driver-quality cars at our dealership here. We do not sell concourse-level vehicles. We've been in this business a long time, and we found that people like to buy cars that they can enjoy, need a little bit of tinkering with to make their own, whether it's your own radio or your own tinted windows or your own striping or paint scheme or interior layout, whatever it may be. We sell driver quality vehicles. I buy these cars and sell these cars, and I'm underneath them and inside of them and driving them every single day. So I'm very familiar what a 30, 40, 50-year-old vehicle should look like, what the paint should present like, how it should perform, what it drives like, stops like, steers like, so on and so forth. But you may not be. This may be your first classic car purchase, or maybe your second, or maybe you've never bought, you've never bought a classic car or driven a classic car in quite some time. This is why I encourage you guys to come to our Daytona Beach facility. We will be happy to pull this 79 Trans Am outside for you, or any vehicle you might be interested in. You can take a real good look at the paint out in the sunshine. You can open up the doors, pop the hood, pop the trunk, look at the interior real good. Make sure the interior quality is to your liking. We'll rack it for you, put it up in the air. You can check out the undercarriage, floor pans, frame rails, bottom of the motor, bottom of the transmission, drop downs on the quarters, exhaust system. You get the idea. We'll let you drive it. You can see how this 455 performs. You can see how any vehicle in our showroom performs in terms of power, shifting, braking, all that stuff. With that being said, I don't know how many of these videos a week, at least 4 or 5, and they go up week after week and year after year, and we continuously sell most of our inventory sight unseen. So it is not uncommon for somebody to wire us $30, $40, $50, $100,000 for a car and never come to look at it in person the first time they lay their eyes on it, hands on it. First time they drive it is when it arrives in their location, wherever they might be in the United States or the world. We've had longevity in doing that, over 20 years. So that should tell you something about our business model, how we buy our vehicles, sell our vehicles, and represent our vehicles. If we've managed to sustain that kind of success for that period of time, again, that should tell you something. We will take this outside around the building. We'll see which one of the two racks out back are open. We'll throw it in the air for you guys and show you the undercarriage. And then shortly after that, we'll drive it. Again, I buy and sell a lot of cars, and when you see a quality car, you know it. And this is a nice quality car, so please check it out. Underneath our 1979 Pontiac Trans Am, you got front disc brakes. You can take a look at the engine block there on the side. You can see not only is it freshly painted, but there's no oil running down the side indicating any kind of valve cover leaks. Bottom of the pan's good. Starter's nice and dry. Have a dual set of pipes here coming down off of your exhaust manifolds. Continuing back, and they'll come in there to one and then branch out again to two with some mufflers back there. We'll show you here in just a couple minutes. Frame rails on the car look good, both driver and passenger side. There is no flywheel cover on this car. The flywheel is exposed. It usually happens down here in the southern states where we're trying to keep the engine running a little cooler, especially a big 455. Tranny pan on the vehicle is in nice shape. You can see, and you know, it's chrome, so you know chrome transmission pans never, ever leak. But this one's good. All the way around, you can see all the bolts. None of them have any kind of tranny fluid on it. Tail shaft seals nice and dry. Speedo cable's brand new. We put that on there. The Speedo cable when we bought the car was bad, so we put a brand new Speedo cable on it. Brand new O-ring, so that's all nice and sealed, nice and tight. Floor pans on the car are in great shape, both driver and passenger side. The mufflers look to be in good condition. There's no rot holes, rust holes, pinholes, 2.5-inch exhaust. Leaf springs, driver and passenger, in good shape. Turn downs. The exhaust pipes here turn down onto the ground. Set of dual chrome tips there. Looks like a newer gas tank. Drop downs on the rear quarters are good, both sides, driver and passenger side. It's a really nice vehicle. We're going to set it down on the ground here in just a couple minutes, and we are going to take it out in Florida sunshine. We're going to do a test drive in it. I haven't had a chance to drive it yet, but we're going to go do that here shortly. If you are looking to finance this particular car, we have 3 different collector car lenders we work with that will do up to, well, they'll do up to 10-year loans. This particular car, what the price point is going to be, they'll only do up to 8. It's going to be with approved credit, of course. You're going to be asked to put a minimum 10% down, and then the remainder is going to be spread over that 5 to 8 year period, whatever you get approved for. If you want to put more down, you can. However, they're going to require you put a minimum of 10%. If you take this car out for 5 years and you decide you want to pay it off in one, they aren't going to penalize you for doing so. There's no prepayment penalty on the loan for the car. If you're a cash buyer, you can bring us cash if you are coming to visit us in Florida. We also accept certified bank check and then bank wire transfer if you're doing business sight unseen. Once the car is funded in full, it gets put through a pre-delivery inspection process. This process is recorded, and you do get a copy of it on the keychain when the car arrives. You get a little USB thumb drive keepsake, has all the photos we took of the car in the showroom, and it has the video presentation you're watching right now, as well as that pre-delivery inspection video. So once the guys tell me it's through inspection and it's ready to go, we call a carrier for pickup. Generally, it's 24 to 48 hours to get a truck here. If you're in a more remote or rural area, it might be a little longer, 3 or 4 days. And then it's on its way to you wherever you might be in the United States or in the world for that matter. If we're shipping it, exporting, we do export several vehicles per month. And then, of course, if you're local to us here or you're coming to get the car yourself, we'll call you and let you know it's ready, and you can come pick the vehicle up. Let's set her down on the ground, take it out on a test drive, and we'll see how it runs. This is a cool car. Very nice. Horn. Turn signals. Driver's side. Passenger side. Tack. Wipers. Oil pressure and temp. Temp's not up yet because we just started the car. Car does have tilt wheel. Fuel gauge is working, so is battery voltage. See if that AC works. We got air, let's see if it's cold. Yes, it is, but we won't need it today. Radio. Power windows. Driver. Passenger. Dash pad. There it is. It's nice. It's a nice car. Very nice car. The doors have switches for power door locks. Whoever did the restoration on this car used door panels with power door locks. There are no provisions. This was not a power door lock car when it started life. Has nothing in terms of guts in the doors for power door locks, so that's display purposes only. Center console's in nice condition. Look at how nice the headliner is. Headliner's in nice shape. We're sitting here at idle talking to you the whole time. It's not spitting, sputtering, stalling out. Temp gauge is coming up. We'll monitor that throughout the test drive. We're about 180 right now probably. So let's keep an eye on that. Clock does not work. The clock is in the tack. We don't deal with clocks, so that doesn't work. Good stuff. Let's drive it. I'm excited. This car is a nice vehicle. Speedo's working and it's on the money. We are in a 40 mile per hour zone. You let go of the wheel and the car tracks nice and straight. It also has great response in the steering. No vibrations in the car, no tire vibration, drivetrain vibration. Let's test the brakes here. Brakes stop the car just like they should. Car has great pickup. We'll show you that here in a couple minutes. I mean, I can show you right now, but I'll catch up to Toyota pretty fast. This will make a great first class of car for somebody. It's a really nice car, nice paint, beautiful interior. 455, car runs good, it's got air. It's a nice vehicle. Radio works, so you got tunes. Windows are already tinted. Again, there is no vibration in the brakes whatsoever. No tire vibration in the car. Sitting about 210 temperature-wise. $47,974 miles is what the odometer is reading on this car. I have to check that. That might be actual miles. With as nice as this car is, I wouldn't doubt it. That's 70, no problem. This car rips. What a nice vehicle. As you can see, I blew by that Toyota with ease. This thing is nice. Here we are at 60. Let's... $75 is about as fast as I can get it. We run out of road or we run into traffic, but at 60 miles, 70 miles per hour, this car has no shake, no shimmy, no vibration. It's a nice ride. Somebody's going to get themselves a real nice car. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach if you're interested in this beautiful 79 Trans Am. Hanksters.com is our website. Today we are going to put up at least 80 photos of this car along with this video presentation we're doing for you right now. Again, here we are at idle. We're sitting about 210 on the temp. Car's not stalling out. tax holding steady. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping on an enclosed carrier in the lower 48 United States. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000 mile powertrain warranty. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty drops off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping, we can arrange the shipping for you, but you will just pay the driver on delivery with cash or check. They don't take credit cards. If you're a collector and you have a shipping company that you've used in the past that you've had luck with or been happy with, that is fine. I have no issues letting you handle the shipping. It gives me less to do. We don't make any money off the shipping. And of course, if you're a collector that has your own hauler, enclosed or open, you want to come get the car, you can certainly do that. And if you're local to us here in Florida, you can definitely drive this car home. We would love to earn you as a customer and earn your business, grow you, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the entire United States, but throughout the entire world. Hanksters.com is our website, and Hanksters Hot Rods is located in beautiful sunny Daytona Beach, Florida. Please check out our showroom. We have, if you're in Daytona, definitely check out our showroom. We have at least 55 vehicles on hand at all times, and usually if we can get our hands on them, we're pushing 70. But we'd love to have you visit us here in Daytona. Love to have your business. So check us out.